Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, February 14th. Today is Valentine's Day. Celebrated in memory of Saint Valentine, a Roman priest and physician, martyred around 270 AD. This day of love stems from a legend where Valentine, before his execution, penned a letter to his jailer's daughter, who he loved, signing it, "From your Valentine." So today, if you're being executed and happen to be dating the warden's daughter, you should write her a letter and sign it "From your Valentine." If she has a good sense of humor, she'll think it's hilarious. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning, it's partly cloudy skies and 42 degrees with just about no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:33 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:31 a.m. It looks like we're in for some clouds early, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 63 and variable wind 5 to 10 mile per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 47 and north wind around 5 mile per hour. In the surf report, we can expect smaller waves on Wednesday, ideal for beginners. Conditions will be clean in the morning with thigh to waist high waves, occasionally reaching chest high at select spots. Expect light offshore wind, turning onshore by midday. Looking ahead to Thursday and Friday, there's an active pattern in the North Pacific, bringing fun, overlapping west-northwest and northwest swells. Friday should see widespread waist to chest high waves, potentially reaching 1 to 2 feet overhead at some spots. In Pacific Beach and South San Diego, it's looking good and clean, at 2 to 3 feet anytime before noon, with 2-foot incoming mid-tide at 9 a.m. Air temps for the morning surf are around 47 degrees. The first low tide Wednesday will be 1 foot around 6:30 a.m. with a high tide at 3.5 feet just after 12. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see a pleasant Thursday with mostly sunny skies and a high near 65, accompanied by northwest wind at 5 to 10 mile per hour with gusts up to 20. The night brings partly cloudy conditions with a low around 49. Friday remains mostly sunny with a slight increase in temperature to around 66 degrees, but the night turns mostly cloudy with lows near 51. Saturday continues with more sun and a high near 64, while the night might see a slight chance of rain before 4 a.m. and lows around 52 degrees. Sunday offers a mix of sun and clouds, with another slight chance of rain and a high near 65. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego is investing $21 million in a new Bell firefighting helicopter, enhancing its aerial firefighting capabilities. This purchase, necessary to meet the needs of an ever-changing environment, brings the city's fleet to 3. The new addition offers greater water capacity, crucial for effective firefighting. It follows the 2018 acquisition of a Sikorsky Firehawk, renowned for its high water capacity. The city also plans to construct a new hangar at Montgomery Gibbs Executive Airport, addressing the need for indoor storage and to reduce maintenance and downtime. This move underlines the increasing importance of aerial firefighting in combating these climate change-related disasters, which are creating faster-moving and more intense fires. Now on to sports. Manny Machado is intensifying his training following off-season surgery for tennis elbow. Currently in spring training, Machado's primary concern is building arm strength for the upcoming season. Despite a challenging year marked by his first injury list appearance in 9 years and a lower OPS, Machado remains focused and optimistic. The Padres, after missing last season's postseason, have undergone significant changes, including trading Juan Soto to the Yankees and losing key players like Josh Hader and Blake Snell. Machado, alongside Fernando Tatis Jr. and others, is confident in the team's potential, emphasizing the need for collective performance improvement. The Padres are still seeking to strengthen their roster, with general manager A.J. Preller exploring trade options, especially in the outfield. Now on to the NBA. Last night, the Lakers at home beat the Pistons 125-111. Tonight, the Lakers are hitting the road to take on the Jazz. And the Clippers are also on the road to play the Warriors. In national hockey last night, the Kings on the road got shut out by the Sabres 7-0. And the Ducks, also on the road, got shut out 5-0 by the Canadiens. Rough night for SoCal hockey fans. In top news, the USDA has announced a nationwide recall of certain charcuterie meats by Fratelli Beretta USA due to potential underprocessing and foodborne pathogens. Affected packages are sold under brands like Appleton Farms, Dietz & Watson, and Publix. They have been distributed to stores including Aldi, Costco, and Sam's Club. This follows a previous recall for salmonella contamination. Consumers and businesses are advised to dispose of or return the products. Symptoms of salmonella poisoning may include, but are not limited to, prolonged dehydration, sleeping in an empty bathtub, and death. In business news, NVIDIA Corporation surpassed Amazon in market value for the first time in nearly 22 years, closing with a market cap of $1.78 trillion. This achievement makes NVIDIA the fourth largest U.S. company, a significant rise from its position outside the top 20 just 4 years ago. Despite overall market declines, NVIDIA's smaller stock drop compared to Amazon's helped it gain the upper hand. And their progress doesn't stop here. It's now eyeing to overtake Alphabet, which is valued at $1.81 trillion. Meanwhile, Amazon finished with a $1.75 trillion market cap last year. Upcoming NVIDIA earnings are highly anticipated, with expectations of substantial revenue growth, signaling strong demand for its AI hardware. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is currently just under $50,000, Ethereum is at about $2,600, and Solana is $111. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech and space exploration. Last night's SpaceX launch could mark a historic moment in U.S. space travel, being the first return to the moon since 1972. Funded privately and crafted by Intuitive Machines, the mission aims to deliver scientific instruments to the moon's south pole. This is crucial for SpaceX and Elon Musk's vision of making humanity multiplanetary with Mars as a key target. Although SpaceX has excelled in satellite deployment and astronaut transportation, planetary travel is a new frontier. The mission's success, hinging on today's launch from Florida's Kennedy Space Center, could pave the way for future interplanetary travel. However, risks remain, as highlighted by recent propulsion issues in similar missions. SpaceX has made specific technical adjustments for this launch, acknowledging the challenges, but remaining hopeful for a successful mission. And in entertainment news, this summer, Santana and Counting Crows are embarking on the Oneness Tour, a 29-show journey across 28 North American cities. Celebrating the 25th anniversary of Santana's Supernatural album, the tour kicks off in Toronto and concludes with performances in San Diego and Phoenix. Carlos Santana, a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee and 2013 Kennedy Center honoree, continues to inspire. Fans can buy tickets through various pre-sales and VIP packages, promising a unique concert experience. The tour features notable stops, including Red Rocks Amphitheater and the iconic Footprint Center in Phoenix. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the delightful Katharine Hepburn. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. And I wish you all a lot of love on this Valentine's Day. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.